This was supposed to be a $300 fix. Instead, it turned into 3 days, 5 drill bits, and a broken bolt. And I still didn't have the right part. Every time I parked this Range Rover, the front would drop all the way down. So I thought, why spend $1,200 on a full strut when I can just replace the air spring for $300? I started the job and immediately hit a wall. I couldn't get the bolt out, spent a whole day, and finally gave up for a year. Eventually, I came back with a torch. Nothing. I tried hammering it, but couldn't get a good angle. Breaker bar, snapped my extension, impact, broke the bolt. So here's where we are. We have the bolt head off, but the bolt is still stuck in the knuckle. So now we're gonna try drilling. So I went to good old internet and ChatGPT, and it said that you can drill out the center of the bolt. You go from small to a medium to a large, and you just get larger and larger. 3 days, 5 drill bits, just to remove one bolt. All right, so good news. We actually got the bolt out. You can see how much I had to hollow out of the bolt. And then I hit it with the sledgehammer and it started to come out. So it broke free. Success. We finally got it out. We're finally at a point where we can get the strut out. And I thought I was in the clear. All right. It's out. Then I tried removing the air spring, and it would not come off. PB blaster, hammering, pulling, nothing. Then I found out something insane. Some Range Rovers don't have serviceable struts, meaning this was never going to work. So I ordered a full strut next day delivery and got scammed. Mine has electric dampening. This one didn't. So these are different. This one, the sensor goes right into the top. This one, it would come through the bottom and then it would plug into the top up here. Well, we have a problem again. This unit and air strut from I don't even know how you pronounce it, R-not or whatever, is incorrect. So the Range Rover that I have, it has VDS, which is a variable dampening suspension, which means that it has an active dampener inside the shock. This one does not. It gives you a bypass, which I didn't know and it didn't tell you on the website, and that acts as if you have it into an active dampener, but it's really not working. So I'm only replacing one. So I can't have one that's on there that's active and then one that's not. It'll throw the system out of whack. So I'm about to return this and try again. So now I'm $1,300 in on what was supposed to be a $300 fix. All right, take, I don't know at this point, 4 or 5. We got the new air strut and bag and all that assembly. Got it from Atlantic British. Shout out to them. Got it overnight. And this is supposedly is the real deal, the one with the dampener built into the shock. So let's get started. All right, let's see. Finally got the right strut. Installed it. And just like that, it finally worked. All right, so we successfully installed the front passenger side air strut. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and check out the free checklist that I have down in the description. Till next time, I'm out. At this point, I should have known this truck wasn't done with me yet.